Hey there, sign of Cancer. This is Kim here to do a reading, and it's going to be for December. So there's no like limit really for this timing of this reading. It can be whatever it is, you know, to you, whatever it is to you. December 2021, trying to get messages for Cancer. Any messages for Cancer? Connecting with your spirit guides, your angels, your higher self. Shaman's Dream, by the way, is what we're pulling from. I have Unmarked Trail, a revelation. Unmarked Trail, a revelation. Let's look in the book because there's always some really interesting things. Especially with these cards. These are particularly good cards. I like these cards. The Shaman's Dream. 57, the Unmarked Trail. Ooh, okay. Ready for this. An unprecedented experience. Discovery, revelation. So it says you're being called now to embark on a sacred journey. The Arthurian knights in their quest for the Holy Grail had to make sure to take an unmarked trail that no one ever followed, or they would not accomplish their goal. Likewise, you must enter the darkest forest of your soul via a route as yet unidentified to bring you what you seek. Basically, find this journey that's going to be yours and only yours. And it will lead you. It is the unmarked trail. It will lead you. So it says, you're only killing time where you are right now. Pause, breathe, and commit in your heart to a sacred endeavor. Vow not to look for old solutions that may have worked with past challenges. Get out of character, try the outrageous, and keep your quest private. Now is not the time to speak of the voice that called you to embark on the unmarked trail. That time will come. The unmarked trail can be a sign that you've already made a choice, even if you don't want to acknowledge it. Be at peace with what you do not want to acknowledge. And know that it is your heart that can tell you what is actually true. Your heart has already been made up, and your mind will follow. So pack lightly, taking with you only the essential beliefs that you know to be trustworthy under all circumstances. And remember, Cancer, the universe has your back. The universe has your back. I like that. I like that. Let's do one more. The Shaman's Dream. Shaman's Dream for Cancer. One more for Cancer, please. Ooh, yeah, okay, yeah, it's saying that, you know, you're about to embark on this journey because where you're at, you just can't, you know, just hang in here any longer. And then this is just further confirmation that there's something that's going to stir up to get you out of stagnation. 15, 3 5s, 57, 12, or 13. I mean, 3, blah. 3, I really cannot talk at all today. Full moon in Gemini coming up on the 18th, right? December 18th. Okay. And as we approach December 13th, Mercury is moving into Capricorn. And then we do have Mars that goes into Sagittarius on that day too. This will lead us into feeling like we have a very serious driven communication regarding our dreams, our adventure, regarding this. Regarding in the hand, the universe is your partner. So trusting the universe will provide. Trusting the universe will provide as you seek your dreams. As you seek your dreams, finding stability here in all that you have and what you can create is truly a miracle. Truly a miracle what you can create. Beloved, radical acceptance. If you resonate, you will feel it. You will know the truth because you'll feel the truth. I heard that today too. I heard, I saw on YouTube, it said, awakening is Oh my goodness. What did it say? Oh, and like, okay, a knowing. Awakening is a knowing. My mind, what's going on? Let's see here. Let's do Osho Zen Tarot. Let's go ahead and pull a reading for you all, Cancer. So we have beloved, radical acceptance. The moment you have radical acceptance for what is the moment peace comes into you and things start changing. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. If something didn't work in an old way, you're going to have to do it in a new way, but you will ultimately find your 10 of Cups. All right, the issue. What's the issue for Cancer? What's the issue? What's the issue? What's the issue? Issue is Piscean energy, which I'll tell you the card that associates with each card for the attributes of that sign. Not necessarily meaning that this will be a Pisces that you deal with, right? So the 8 of Cups, Piscean energy, there's just a sense that your heart knows when to let go of something, okay? And when to leave. This could be like your mind has already been made up. Or actually, no, your mind hasn't been made up. What does that card say? Your heart has been made up and your mind will follow. So maybe we're just waiting for the mind to follow here, right? So letting go. Sometimes you could look at this as needing to really get away. Possibly like if everything is overwhelming, having a retreat or getting away for some reason or another. Letting go. 8 of Cups energy. For Cancer, what is their challenge? What's their challenge? Queen of Swords in the reverse. Cancer, that's your, oh no, let's see, that's Queen of Swords, Libra energy? Yeah, Libra energy. But I'll say, if it's in the reverse and it's the challenge, it really might be a person this time. If it's a person, they represent somebody that's not very good at showing their own emotions. So you may be around somebody that I feel like you just don't resonate with them anymore. Like you don't vibrate. You don't have the same likes. You don't accept the same things. Yeah. Okay. This person doesn't understand love. They don't understand using your emotions to guide you, using love for everything. They see that as kind of silly, like, where's your love now? I mean, that's just what I'm hearing. but it doesn't have to be like that. It's just like somebody that looks at emotions as like vulnerability, which, you know, tapping into your emotions, whether it means you're more emotional or not, I mean, that's what you need to be in tune with. You need to be in tune with your heart. And this person, look, it may be a challenge for you to get connected with your own emotions because this person ends up being very disconnected with their emotions and your emotions too. If this is a separate person, there's a separating between you and this energy, whether it's talking about yourself or somebody else. We're letting go of things from the past. Clinging to the past in the reverse on the bottom. Letting go of a black and white response. Letting go of there having to be a rigid this way or that way. You know what I mean? And leaving it up to your heart to tell you things, not anybody else to be a judge. You truly are the only one here that is the judge if you think about it, because everything's duality. There's always a choice to see things one way or the other. That's the one way I could say that judgment is just something that's natural here. But when it comes to forgiveness, I think that's a total different. I think we are the judge of ourselves, and then therefore we can become critical of others when we're hard on ourselves. So what's the issue with the heart of the matter or at the root? Or at the root. We're needing to go inside us. We're that seed that it needs to crack out the outer shell. So we may put up a lot of boundaries around our emotions. this is you cracking that shell open, because in order to become a flower, you have to become vulnerable so you can push through these hard times, right? Letting go, Three Swords energy on the bottom in reverse. Leo energy here, and then this is that Libra energy again. Letting go. I think this is here. I think this is letting go of that energy. And I think it's involving a soulmate, and I think that's past energy. I think there was a crossroads, and honestly, the way this reading is coming across, Gemini energy, I think that this is about something that you already had made your mind up about. You know what I'm saying? Like you'd already, why do I keep saying that? You had already made your heart up about. Your mind is here to follow. The disconnect between the emotions, that's not going to help your situation at all. So in a way, it's like your own rigidness, you letting go of that. Or like I said, a person could be getting away from that type of person. So the Lovers, I feel like the heart was made up, whether the action has been taken or not. Okay, what is the now moment here? What is the now moment? Cancer. The now moment. Oh, okay, guys. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Wow. 10 of Pentacles on the bottom. Something that didn't work is okay, because it means you're going after your legacy. This is something that's coming. When I see the 10 of Pentacles with these two cards, I'm going to be inclined to say you need to go inside and take a break and a rest from conflict and drama. And you need to let something heal within yourself. That is where you end up finding your 10 of Pentacles, which is everything that you need and more. It's all found inside, and we're not going within if it's like this. It's like something can't be postponed anymore. You're going to have to listen to your body and get out of this. It feels like loud chaos or something, loudness. Get away from the loudness. Be in silence. Be still. Okay, so Four of Swords energy. Wow. Guys, we've got Libra again. So we have Libra energy with the Queen of Swords. Libra energy with the Three of Swords in reverse, which is where we like to see it. A healing that still needs to be taking place. So there may be a time apart, or initiating a time apart here. Doesn't necessarily mean that you're not going back towards that energy. But taking a time apart is very possible, because you're about to have it all. It really, it's all in you. It all resides within yourself. Let's get something for the near future energy here. So you're needing that Hermit energy. You're needing, well, one, you're not looking at all the possibilities, and they're trying to say in this reading, hey, there's a lot of possibilities. You just don't understand how free you really are. The Two of Wands energy, Aries energy, about cardinal sign. So beginnings, new beginnings, right? The beginning of each season. There's more possibilities. In fact, there's infinite possibilities, especially when I see the stars like out in space here. I'm always drawn to infinite possibilities, creation, and I'm connecting it with what's in this soulmate energy, you know? Something's going to pull you out of stagnation. And it has to do with letting go of something that your heart already knows what to let go of. And after you let go of that, it opens up your perspective to see many more possibilities that we can't think when we're in anxiety. It's like having tunnel vision. How do you feel? How do you feel? Oh, nice. Six of Cups. You feel nostalgic. You feel like thinking back on past times that were really nice. Maybe we're even remembering some good good memories. Not always the negative, the good memories that are coming up. So letting go of the memories that were heavy, that we just had to get through, and then letting go of those, right? Finding the confidence to face those parts of our shadow self and be in the silence with ourselves. The Six of Cups, many possibilities again, because I always see this as like when something doesn't look hopeful, Page of Cups in the reverse. When something doesn't look hopeful, there we go. A sense of renewed health. Renewed health. Wow, that was like a slip. So it might be a Freudian slip. It might be really that, hey, it's time for health. It's time for healing yourself. Starting to feel very uncomfortable around anything that hits your vibe. Because you see, when things get extreme, when the vibration of Earth goes up, then your vibration too has to go up. If it doesn't go up, you're going to have all these manifestations of problems, and they won't work in a higher frequency. So essentially, I feel like it's going to get to the point where anything you do that's completely bad for you is going to have a little bit quicker consequences than before. And I'm just getting that message. I'm not really seeing that in anything here. I'm just getting the message that you'll have to change your ways to adapt to the higher vibrations. And part of that feeling of being uncomfortable is if you are getting or surrounding yourself around anything that's not of your vibration, you will know. You will know. Love can't keep you together at that point. And I hate to even say that. Love can't keep you together if it's at the point where you're vibrating way different than everybody else. If not, you'll end up with like some illness or some crap because of holding on to something or dealing with feelings that you don't need to be dealing with constantly. Six of Cups could be Scorpio energy. It's about transformation. 5, 6, 7. In the environment for Cancer, nice. You will feel compelled. You will feel compelled. It may be feeling like competition here, this new vision, but it's not. Nobody's really in competition. This is about the totality. It's about working together for achievements, like all trying to do one's best. The Queen of Wands here is sharing her gifts with others. Yes, there's somewhat of a persona that we put, but the goal is to share your gifts to benefit all others as you benefit yourself too. And it's fine to do that. There's nothing wrong with using your spiritual gifts as a job. Are you kidding me? There's a lot of people that don't seem to understand that, you know, a job is a job is a job. And you deserve to actually live, even if it's a spiritual thing that you're doing. There's nothing wrong with that. There's only things wrong with money when people use it the wrong way or they step on people's heads to get it. It's just, there needs to just be more awareness of how we're using it. So I think that that's touching that issue, that Queen of Wands issue here. Could be Aries, so it could be Aries talking about these new possibilities. You're not looking at all the possibilities because your gifts are probably just opening or opening wider now, okay? It might mean something like that. And to that being a possibility that's gonna, I don't know, something's just gonna really open up, and it's gonna be, like I said, an unmarked trail, and you're gonna start moving out of stagnation here into harmony and stability. Okay, so this is a hopes or fears. So we don't want to spend much time on it, but the fear is, well, feeling guilty, feeling like either you've committed yourself to somebody for such a long time or it's a family member that you possibly don't get along with. So feeling like guilty because of these roles that you feel like you're supposed to play, but you don't really have to play those roles. That is just guilt, like built from a prison that you put yourself into, that you keep or conditioned yourself into. Maybe you didn't do that. Maybe somebody else conditioned it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to look at that much because it's your own mind prison. You can get out of that. The outcome. Ooh, nice. Have some patience in this process. Cancer is the message for your outcome. Four of Pentacles, need to gain your power back. If you've been giving away your power, and don't put it in material items. You don't take those things with you. Have patience. Seven of Pentacles. Have patience here. With this Taurus energy, if there's something that you're wanting, or if life is, you know, like this pregnant woman, like she's very pregnant, but she wants to give birth, but you know, got to have patience in all the cycles so that proper development takes place. And I think that that's what that's saying. So have patience. Also, I'm also getting divine timing here that has to do with truly how much you're putting in. And if you're putting energy into your passion, you will get things that drive your passion reflected back to you. All right, got to have courage. You got to have the confidence to face these things head on and to let go of anything that you feel like you have to be attached to. All right, guys, let's see. Let's get you another card, Cancer. Let's go. Let's get a few Oracle, and I'm going to wrap it up after a few Oracle because I feel like you might benefit from a little bit more for Cancer. Four of Pentacles, that could be Capricorn energy, so your attachment to material possessions, things like that. Find the peace within, and then you're going to start to see it reflect around you. Find the peace within, and then you'll start to see it reflect around you. Always be focusing on you. Don't be focusing on judging others. Focus on you, and focus on you doing you the best way you can do it. Surrender those addictions too. I'm saying this obsessive thinking might be this Eight of Swords. Also, though, it's representing this devil energy with this temptation. Surrender obsessive thinking. Remember, the heart already knows. The mind needs to just follow. So the mind is not going to think up of an answer. The mind can't think up of an answer for this. This is something only you could know inside. So it says if you're obsessing about a person or a situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will bring clarity or even solve the problem. Try it. Surrender to setting limits. It's healthy to set boundaries in your relationships. Practice expressing your needs, and remember, no is a complete sentence. Setting limits, not only for others, for yourself too, right? Setting limits, like I have this, I can go to this point will get me in some trouble. You know what I'm saying? And then, oh, beautiful Cancer, surrender to complete healing. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. That's beautiful. Because Gaia supports your healing. Get outside if you want some more healing, or virtual reality, this stuff. Go outside. Do something. Get outside. Get outside. Or meditations, okay? Or meditations outside. Or, you know what I mean? Like bringing the meditation into your mind of being outside. Master number 33, any positive changes or projects you're considering right now will be well worth your while. Expect that your power to manifest and create will be heightened. I am expanding. 666, we need to take a reassessment of where we are, what we're thinking about. Are we thinking about what we desire or what we don't want? Okay, we re-examine that and we adjust. Life's constantly about this adjusting, constant adjustment. Also, constant releasing, and sometimes this surrendering to obsessive thinking, or surrendering it, you know what I mean? Giving it up, saying, I've done all I can. I give the rest of this worry to spirit. That might be the solution. Up pops the solution. So 666 is a wake-up call for you to re-examine your current situation, change the direction of your thoughts so that you can raise your vibration to a more positive frequency. I am centered, 666, and let's see, I'll use some of these. These are, what are they? Fortune cookies. Oh, and for the people that like stay to the end of the show, thank you so much, because I spend a lot of time on these and I really love doing them. So when I see that people watch them, I'm like so excited. That makes me so happy. Luck. A sudden change of luck is likely. Things are working in your favor. Excellent time for networking. Care required. And I feel like this has to do with your complete healing, because this isn't completely healed yet. Care required. Guard yourself against deception and be careful of making foolish mistakes at this time. Ooh, and then surprise. A disappointment will be followed by a pleasant surprise. An invitation could bring love to those searching. And we're going to pull. Did we pull from this deck already? No. No, so we will. We will pull from the Animal Spirit Oracle. Animal Spirit Oracle, what we got? Nice. That's the same thing. This is what Leo got. Number 2, Antelope Spirit, life is speeding up. The pace at which you are able to manifest once you get this down with the thinking is amazing. And it works. And it's amazing. Dog Spirit, 19. Be loyal to what you love. Be loyal to what you love. 68, Wombat Spirit, be at home. And Nightingale Spirit, 41, love is all around. Love is all around. And some fairy dust. Be strong. When trouble seems to be brewing near, your inner strength will keep you clear. And music to raise your, see with that too, to help you raise your vibrations. Listen to music. That's so very true. And then rose quartz crystal. This right here is a rose quartz crystal. Soothing and warm like the love that flows. Once under your pillow, your magic grows. And then sleep underneath the nighttime skies. Fairies sing you lullabies. All right, Cancer, that's what I've got for you. Sending you lots of love and light. Bye, guys.